Welcome to Sheikh Hamdan's Fans official channel. We are honored to have you here, where we dive deep into the heart of the royal family's world, bringing you exclusive insights and emotional moments that resonate far and wide. Today, we are thrilled to present something truly special, a heartfelt journey into the emotions and reflections surrounding Sheikh Hamdan's romantic poem, Only You and Me, beautifully translated into English. Through his verses, we glimpse the depth of feeling and tender vulnerability of one of the world's most admired leaders. Stay connected for more unique, soul-stirring content, crafted just for you. But beyond the poetry, today's story unveils another layer of human emotion, a journey of unexpected connections, bittersweet memories, and delicate choices as life moves forward. It's a tale that echoes the universal experience of letting go, growing, and embracing the future with grace. I received a notification on my phone, and instinctively, my heart reacted before my mind could catch up. There it was. A name I hadn't seen in years lighting up my screen. A familiar name from a chapter long closed but clearly not forgotten. For a fleeting moment, I froze, caught between curiosity and caution, wondering why fate had chosen this precise moment to resurface a bond from the past. I opened the message with trembling fingers, feeling a rush of emotions, nervous anticipation, nostalgia, a whisper of old wounds. The content of the message was simple yet layered with unspoken emotions. She wished to attend my wedding. Ironically, mere hours before receiving her message, I had publicly announced that certain people from my past, including her, would not be part of the guest list. The timing felt surreal, almost as if destiny had crafted an intricate plot just to test my resolve. As I sat back, letting the weight of her message settle, 1,000 memories flickered before my eyes. How strange it is. The way the past can find its way back into the present, even when you believe you've moved far beyond it. In that moment of reflection, I realized that the choices ahead were more than social decisions. They were about honoring the life I had built, the peace I had fought to achieve, and the future I envisioned with the one I loved. Navigating this situation would demand sensitivity, grace, and above all, clarity. Responding to her would mean acknowledging a bond once cherished, while firmly rooting myself in the reality I had chosen for my future. It wasn't about resentment or anger anymore. It was about understanding the delicate balance between compassion and self-preservation. Her sudden reappearance stirred the dust of old emotions, memories of laughter, endless conversations, moments of tenderness, and equally, the heartaches, the misunderstandings, the painful goodbyes. We had once imagined a forever together, only to realize that love, though fierce, was sometimes not enough. Life had taken us down separate paths, and healing had come at its own slow, merciful pace. And now, on the cusp of a new beginning, she wanted to be part of a day meant to celebrate love's triumph, not its losses. I couldn't help but wonder, what had motivated her to reach out now? Was it nostalgia? Regret? Genuine happiness for me? Or was it something unresolved? Something still yearning for closure? If I allowed her presence at my wedding, would it be an act of kindness, or a seed of chaos in an otherwise harmonious day? Would the unspoken tension dilute the purity of the love we were there to honor? Would her presence cast a shadow over what should be a day of untainted joy? These were questions I couldn't ignore. Our relationship, though once vibrant, had been marked by turbulence. It had demanded so much emotional energy to finally let go and find peace. Reopening that door, even slightly, risked undoing years of growth. I had to ask myself, was I prepared to face the emotional weight she would inevitably bring with her? Beyond my own feelings, there was another truth. This day was not just about me. It was about my partner, about our families, about the friends who had stood by me through every high and low. They deserved a celebration free from undercurrents of pain, free from whispered questions about the past. Would inviting her honor the bonds of the past, or betray the trust and serenity I had so carefully built with those around me. I thought about my future spouse, the person who had accepted me fully, scars and all, and who deserved a beginning unmarred by complicated past entanglements. How would she feel seeing a symbol of my old life standing among the guests? Would it be fair to risk even a moment of her joy for the sake of sentimentality? The more I reflected, the clearer it became. Weddings are not just about courtesy or nostalgia. They are about commitment, unity, and building a shared life from a place of mutual respect and unconditional love. Allowing anything that might disturb that foundation, even with the best intentions, seemed unwise. Still, I couldn't disregard the humanity of the situation. I thought about the courage it must have taken for her to reach out, knowing the possibility of rejection. Perhaps, in her own way, she was seeking closure, not disruption. Perhaps she wished only to witness my happiness, to silently offer her blessing before walking away once more. I decided I owed it to both of us, to the history we once shared, to respond with kindness, but also honesty. I crafted a message carefully, expressing gratitude for her well wishes, acknowledging our shared past, and explaining that for the sake of the new life I was stepping into, I needed to keep the day focused solely on the present and future. I assured her that her message had touched me deeply and that I wished her nothing but happiness on her own journey. I hoped my words would offer both of us a sense of peace, a final chapter written not in anger or regret, but in mutual respect and understanding. When I finally hit send, I felt an overwhelming sense of calm wash over me. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one. I had chosen to protect the sanctity of my wedding day, to honor the woman I was marrying, and to respect the life we were building together. The days that followed were filled with joyful preparations. Every detail, every song chosen, every flower arranged was a celebration of the love that had triumphed over all odds. And when the day finally arrived, it was everything I had dreamed of, pure, joyful, radiant. Surrounded by friends, family, and the love of my life, I realized that every decision made in love and integrity leads to moments like these. Moments of true, unshakable happiness. Sometimes, closure comes not from dramatic conversations or grand gestures, but from simple acts of kindness and sometimes, the greatest gift we can give to ourselves, and those we care about, is the grace to say goodbye without bitterness, and the courage to move forward with open hearts. Thank you for being a part of this emotional journey with us today. Stay tuned to Sheikh Hamdan's Fans official channel for more heartfelt stories, royal insights, and inspiring moments that touch the soul. Until next time, keep celebrating love, courage, and the beautiful journey of life.